Everyone, this is Amazon Podcast. Today we're reading Ezra 8 from the International Version. Also, in the NIV version. If you guys want to go and read along, you guys can go and go to classicalgear.com, or you guys can go ahead and go get your own Bible. I don't link here. I usually want to do it. Let's get started. Ezra 8 in International Version NIV. List of the family heads returning with Ezra. These are the family heads and those registered with them who came up with me from Babylon during the reign of King Artaxerxes. Of the descendants of Phinehas, Gershom; of the descendants of Itamar, Daniel; of the descendants of David, Hattush; of the descendants of Shechaniah; of the descendants of Parah, Zechariah; and with him were registered 150 men. Of the descendants of Pahath Moab, Leohoniah, son of Zechariah, and with him 200 men. And the descendants of Zatu, Shechaniah, son of Jahaziel, and with him 300 men. And the descendants of Idin, Ebed, son of Jonathan, and with him 50 men. And the descendants of Elam, Jeshaiah, son of Atalaiah, and with him 70 men. Of the descendants of Shephatiah, Zebriah, son of Michael, and with him 80 men. Wait, sorry guys. Go ahead, guys. Of the descendants of Pahath Moab, Elaniah, son of Zechariah, and with him 200 men. Of the descendants of Zatu, Shechaniah, son of Jahaziel, and with him 300 men. Of the descendants of Idin, Ebed, son of Jonathan, and with him 50 men. Of the descendants of Elam, Jeshaiah, son of Atalaiah, and with him 70 men. Of the descendants of Shephatiah, Zebriah, son of Michael, and with him 80 men. Of the descendants of Job, Obadiah, son of Jehiel, and with him 218 men. Of the descendants of Bani, Shelomith, son of Josaphiah, and with him 160 men. Of the descendants of Bebiah, Zechariah, son of Bebai, and with him 28 men. Of the descendants of Azgad, Johan, son of Hakatan, and with him 110 men. Of the descendants of Adonikim, the last ones whose names were Eliphelet, Jeuel, and Shemaiah, and with them 60 men. Of the descendants of Bigvai, Ute, and Zechur, and with them 70 men. They returned to Jerusalem. I assembled them at the canal that flows toward Ahava, and we camped there 3 days. When I checked among the people and the priests, I found no Levites there. So I summoned Eliezer, Ariel, Shemaiah, Elnathan, Jereb, Elnathan, Nathan, Zechariah, and Meshullam, who were leaders in Jorarib and Elnathan. Who were men of learning, and I ordered them to go to Iddo, the leader, and Casaphiah. I told them what to say to Iddo and his fellow Levites, the temple servants of Casaphiah, so they might bring attendance to us for the house of our God. Because the gracious hand of our God was on us, they brought us Sherebiah, a capable man from the descendants of Lai, son of Levi, the son of Israel, and Sherebiah's sons and brothers, and Hashabiah, together with Jeshahiah from the descendants of Mariah, and his brothers and nephews, 20 in all. They also brought 220 of the temple servants, a body that David and the officials had established to assist the Levites. All were registered by name. There by the Ahavai canal, I proclaimed the fast, so that we might humble ourselves before our God and ask Him for a safe journey for us and our children and for our possessions. I was ashamed to ask the king for soldiers and horsemen to protect us from enemies on the road, because we had told the king, the gracious hand of our God is on everyone who looks to him, but his great anger is against all who forsake him. So we fasted and petitioned our God against this, and he answered our prayer. Then I set apart 12 of the leading priests, namely Sherebiah, Hashabiah, and 10 of their brothers, and I weighed out to them the offering of silver and gold, and the articles that the king, his advisors, his officials, and all Israel present there had donated for the house of our God. I weighed out to them 650 talents of silver articles weighing 100 talents, 100 talents of gold, 20 bowls of gold valued at 1,000 derricks, and 2 fine articles of polished bronze as precious as gold. I said to them, You as well as these articles are consecrated to the Lord. The silver and gold are a freewill offering to the Lord, the God of your ancestors. Guard them carefully until you weigh them out in the chambers of the house of the Lord, in Jerusalem before the leading priests and the Levites and the family heads of Israel. Then the priests and Levites received their silver and gold and sacred articles that had been weighed out to be taken to the house of our God in Jerusalem. On the 12th day of the first month, we set out from the Ahava Canal to go to Jerusalem. The hand of our God was on us, and He protected us from enemies and bandits along the way. So we arrived in Jerusalem, where we rested 3 days. On the fourth day in the house of our God, we weighed out the silver and gold and the sacred articles into the hands of Miramoth, son of Uriah the priest. Eleazar, son of Phinehas, was with him, and so were the Levites, Josabad, son of Jeshua, and Noriah, son of Binu. Everything was accounted for by number and weight, and the entire weight was recorded at that time. And the exiles who had returned from captivity sacrificed burnt offerings to the God of Israel, 12 bulls for all Israel, 96 rams, 77 male lambs, and as a sin offering, 12 male goats. All this was the burnt offerings to the Lord. They also delivered the king's orders to the royal satraps, and to the governors of Trans-Euphrates, who then gave assistance to the people and to the house of God. Okay, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to click that like button, make sure to click the bell so you don't posts. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye.